Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how I'm frugal with streaming services. I know a lot of people pay money monthly for Netflix, HBO, Disney Plus, all of those. And most recently, my son was paying for Netflix, and they're having a price hike from $24.99 to $26.99, and he just doesn't want to pay it anymore, so we're going to cancel it. Well, we have canceled it. So now I currently have Stars, and I got that during a Black Friday deal, and I paid $12.99 for the year, so I'll keep that. But after that, if I can't get it again for that cheap, I will cancel, because there's just too many free streaming services you can use, and you don't need to waste your money on those apps. So I wanted to go over a few of those with you today. But first, let's talk about how much these services have gone up and how much, you're going to pay monthly. It's ridiculous. So I got my information off of PCMag.com. A quick Google search will get you all the information you would ever desire. So Netflix is going from $24.99 to $26.99 monthly ad-free. And when I'm talking about these services, I'm talking their top tier ad-free. They do have cheaper ones, but most people prefer ad-free. So that's what I'm going with as far as the pricing for these. The next one is HBO, and that's $19.99 a month for the ad-free. Prime Video. Now, if you are an Amazon Prime member, you get Prime Video, but they added ads. So if you want to remove the ads, it was $2.99 a month, and now it's going to be $4.99 a month. So $5 just to remove ads. That's crazy. Next is Disney Plus. That is $15.99 a month now. Paramount Plus is $13.99 a month. Peacock is $16.99 a month, and Stars is $10.99 a month, which that's the best deal. But Stars doesn't have a lot of content on it. I mean, it does, but I guess it all depends on what you're interested in. If you want live TV, then, certain services are going to be more beneficial to you that offer that. But you're probably going to pay a lot more for those. So keep that in mind. So right now, like I said, I have the Stars, which I paid $12.49 or $12.99 for the year. We had Netflix that is currently canceled. So now we have Roku on all of our TVs, and that is basically what we're using now is the Roku app, and that is amazing. If you have Roku, check that out. It has live TV if you're interested. Our household doesn't watch a lot of sports, so that's not really a big deal to us. Like I said, it just depends on your preferences. But a couple of the free streaming services is Plex. I have not used that one, so I can't give you any information on that. But you can go look that up. I just know it's a free service. The most popular one, and the one that I've used the most often, is Tubi TV. I especially love it around Halloween because it's got so many good horror movies that they release around that time. So that's a good one. But they have good stuff besides Halloween. So definitely keep that in mind if you're looking for free streaming. If you create an account, you can save your likes and whatever. But if you don't, then you can't. The next one is Pluto TV. I have watched that a few times. It's good. You know, it's free. Free is good for Frugal, right? Crackle, I've used that one also. I do recommend that one. That's a good one. Free Sling. Now, I didn't know about this one. And this is part of Sling TV, which I believe is a paid for, but they have what's called Free Sling, Free Stream. So Sling, Free Stream. I'm going to look into that myself just to see what that entails or what that has or offers. The next one is Freevee, which is owned by Amazon. So you would have to have an Amazon account to get that, I think. I don't know. Do a little bit more research on that. I have not used that one, but the reviewers that have said it's pretty good. So look into those. But I do love the Roku app because it gives you the option. So if you go in and you search for a movie, it'll come up in the search bar where you can watch it at. And if it's on any of these free streaming contents, then you can just click on that and it'll take you right to it. No hassle, right? So that's what I like to do. But I also just go on Crackle itself. And like I said, I'm going to try the free Sling, the free stream, and see what that's all about. But that's another way that I stay frugal, because, boy, if you add that up, you're talking, let's say you have Netflix and Hulu, or Netflix and HBO. So 27 and $47 just for two streaming services. And HBO, it's okay. I only watch it for one certain particular show. So, but once that season ends, I'm done, and I'm not going to subscribe to that anymore. That's crazy. What? That's a lot of money to be spending just for TV when you have so much free content available at your disposal. Most people just, I don't know if they don't know about it, if they don't mind paying. And, hey, that's fine. If you don't mind paying for it, that's fine. Don't pay for it. I prefer to spend my money in other places. I don't want to spend it on TV that I can get for free. So, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll see if I can help you out with it. But this is this week's episode of How to Be Frugal as a Gen Xer. And join me next week and we'll go over something different. I'm thinking a recipe next week, so stay tuned for that. See you then.